What a beautiful day we have here in Port Stephens, New South Wales. And I know we're going to do an unboxing of a warbird today, but we got excited and we've got a new RC helicopter for you guys on the channel. It's an RC Era UH1032. Beautiful little ready to fly chopper, and we're going to do an unboxing in this brand new location because that's what we're doing. We're flying RC in general around the world. So we're going to do a full unboxing. It's all new to me. This is going to be the second heli on the channel. So we're just going to get it unboxed. I've already actually pulled out the battery to charge it up so we could get down here and do a brand new review on this. So haven't flown it. If you've seen this channel and you're new to the channel or you've been following for a while, we haven't done a lot of heli flying. So we're just going to get this out. It's all really new to me. I'm just here to have fun, guys. We're just here to promote the hobby, inspire people to get into flying RC or doing RC in general. Flying RC planes, helicopters, cars, we love it all. So let's just get right into it, yeah, and see what's in the box, guys. So it's not real big. The box isn't really big, but like I said, I'm just the everyday flyer, just here to have fun, and we can get this thing out of the box, hopefully get it plugged in and just fly. So instructions, always want to read your instructions when you get a brand new model, especially when you're new to the hobby, you're just starting out. Now I do think that this is going to be a beginner friendly chopper. It's got safe modes, the gyros. Again, I don't know a lot about it. So you've got a little bag here, it's got a screwdriver in it. Not exactly sure what that one's for. It's got two little red tabs in there. Now, what I've seen in previous videos of other people with this, I think those tabs go on the helicopter, the rear of it. So I think these are like the little screw-on machine gun things, but I'm not going to fly with that today. So it comes with those. Looks like a spare rear rotor with also a screw in there. So I'm guessing it's got an Allen key and a screw. That'll be for the rear rotor. Your USB charger, which I've already had to charge this. And then we go on to what's in the box exactly, and then you've got spare main rotors, propellers, props, what are they called exactly? Like I said, we're new to helis. Here it is, the ERA Marine CO32, beautiful army scale looking little heli. Small little size. It's actually got a little bit of weight to it, but looks really cool. It's got a bit of yellow on it, bit of red on the rear rotor, and I think those red tabs that I was talking about go in the rear here. So yeah, it's a really cool little heli, really scale little thing. So I think there's some little lights under there. Then you got the skids, another little light there, green lights. I'm guessing they're going to light up. So scale. It's got the cool little thing here for that to be like chopping like wires or cables in the air if they need to. And something different with this that we're not used to is the battery. So this isn't a universal battery. That's the battery it comes with, and it's only suited obviously for this heli. Now I'm not sure, I'm not familiar with these helis, but what you see on the back of the box, I'll show you shortly, is they've got different models of these. So I'll just lift that up and show you quickly. So give me a second and then I'll show you the remote. So on the back here there's different models. So I'm not sure if this battery is going to fit any of those, but I'm sure we'll find out in the future. We're definitely keen to fly more helis, so we'll find out probably more in the future when we do more research. So we've got the transmitter here. Like I said, I'm new to these helis, so I'm just an average flyer showing you how to fly, get it out of the box, charge it, and the basics. So yeah, so with these, you know, you've got your elevate, your throttle, which will power the helicopter up, and the more power you give up will bring that helicopter up in the air. You go right and left, that's going to make the helicopter yaw this way, right and left. So if you're just hovering and you move that left stick right, it's going to spin it that way. You go left, it's going to spin it that way. Now the other stick will be your forward and back. So obviously moving forward, pitching it forward, it'll drive that helicopter forward. Pull it back on the stick, it's going to bring it back that way. Same with the right and left on that stick, it's going to yaw it that way and move it that way. Go left, it's going to bank it that way and go left. So again, it's really only my third helicopter I've ever flown. So we've got 3 different speeds. We've got 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3 all the way over to the right is third speed. So I'm guessing that's the high speed. I already have read the manual. Yeah, so we've got your trim buttons here, trim, your on and off switch. What else? We've got a automatic takeoff and landing. So we should be able to, once we spool it up, press the takeoff once it's ready to go, and it should automatically get to a certain, probably like a meter or so in the air, and just hover there, and then we're good to fly and control it. So it's going to be all new for us today. So we're just going to get it plugged in. That's pretty much everything in the box, pretty plain and simple. That's what we're about, having fun. We don't want to, my channel's not about being technical. We just want to fly, have fun, and not overthink it. Just really just get out and have fun with the hobby, and that's what it's about. There's other channels out there that I fully respect. You want to find more details, but we're just about having fun, flying, inspiring people to get into this amazing hobby. Yes, we do want to progress. We want to be better every day at it. Helis are good because we do have a little bit of wind picking up, and you know, they can fly in the wind. Now, planes, on the other hand, if you're flying foamies, you can fly in the wind to a certain extent, but it gets a little bit not as enjoyable in my opinion, you know. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to get it powered on, and I'm going to show you exactly how to power it on and get her in the air and see how we do. So we're just about ready to take off with the new heli. So these little red tabs I was talking about, they go in the rear here, and what I'm guessing they will do is just be like a stabilizer, make the heli more stable in the air. So we'll just plug those in, and obviously it adds a bit more color to it too. So yeah, that looks cool. Look at that. We've got a bit of yellow, we've got a bit of black, bit of white, bit of army green, and then we got red as well. So yeah, that looks super cool. So we're ready to go. So we've read the instructions. We found a safe location. I wouldn't recommend flying anywhere near water if you're a beginner, but we're doing it for the video purposes and to give you more of an enjoyable video. So let's wish me luck, and hopefully we can keep it on land and not in the water. Yeah, beautiful Port Stephens. We got the beautiful bay here, Nelson Bay. Just sort of add that. We got some sailing boats out there. The water's a little bit dirty at the moment because we've had a lot of rain here, which is why, you know, the content's been a bit slow, but we're here and we're going to get this thing in the air. So first thing we want to do, we've got plenty of room here. Yeah, obviously, where are we going to get this? We're going to sit it down here in a nice flat area. That's going to get the gyros nice and spooled up. What am I going to do? Where's the sun? Always have the sun to your back too, because it's going to help your visibility. So I'm going to take off with the heli behind the heli. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn on the transmitter first. So that's the first thing you want to do. Now with this, it does have an on and off button on the helicopter. So we've got the transmitter turned on. It's flashing, so it's not bound to anything yet because we haven't got the heli on. So you'll see here, there's a little button underneath. We're going to press that. Press that. Maybe we need to hold it. That's the one. We've got lights, we've got action. We've got some red and green lights. It's still flashing. The transmitter's still flashing. So with the transmitter, guys, I'm just going to show you quickly here. So we've got a stop button here too. So I'm guessing that's like an emergency stop if you know you need to bring it down pretty quickly. That's going to be an emergency stop. I think it's going to be pretty simple to fly. It's pretty straightforward, like I said, guys. So now what we want to do from here, the transmitter and the helicopter aren't bound yet. So darling, if you can just get me on camera while I'm talking, that'd be good. So the heli's not bound yet. So what we need to do to bind it is just like the planes. So we want to go all the way up with the throttle, all the way down, and we are bound. So we're bound to it. So you'll see now that those two front lights on the helicopter aren't flashing. The light on the transmitter isn't flashing. And what we want to do now, because helicopters, you want to keep it safe with these rotors and that, they can be dangerous, so please keep it safe. We're all about safety. Even though we keep it simple, we want to have it safe. So to engage and spool this thing up, so what we want to do is grab both of the sticks, go all the way down and to the outer section. So we go down and out, and the helicopter's spooling up. So we're going to test, because we're a beginner, we're just a beginner to helis. She's spooled up. We're gonna do the 1 button takeoff. So I'm gonna press that. You'll see take off. Let's see if it takes off for us. Okay, so we got a little bit of wind. All right. I think we need a little bit of trim there. So what we'll, yeah. The wind's getting it a bit here. I'm gonna bring it back to us. The wind is drifting it a little bit. Just be careful, guys. Be careful, don't get too close. The wind is sort of pulling it back towards us a bit. So we are just hovering here. I'm just trying to get the trim set out so it will just hover. Like, there is a bit of wind, so here we are, guys. I'm not literally touching anything right now, and it's basically just hovering, but we do have a bit of wind, so. All right, so we are away. I'm just gonna move over here a bit away from the water because, yeah, probably not good for Irina on the camera. We'll try and get it in the sunlight. Just trimming it out still. So we're all the way forward now. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Geez, this is a little bit different to a plane, but we're flying. We're flying helis. Let's go out this way. We're gonna do a full loop. Woo! Let's give her a bit of throttle. Yeah, this is weird compared to a plane. So obviously the throttle, I power up with the throttle, it's gonna bring it higher. I'm just going to drift it back towards us a bit. I'll just lower that throttle and you can see it coming down. So yeah, like I said, we got a little bit of wind. Just going to spin it around. You can see the coming back downwind. That's cool. Now, one thing I didn't do, guys, and I did read the instructions, but I didn't read where it said how much flight time we got. So that's something that you want to learn as well. Like, know your flight time, because I didn't check that. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to press the land button, but I'm going to bring it down a bit lower to us. And then I just want to explain something, because I'm just focused right now on this heli and what I'm doing. You always want to be focused on what you're doing. I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. So we're about 1 meter. And I'm just going to press the landing button, which is the lower button, and see how we go. We're landing. All right. And then it automatically cuts off. We've cut it. We're not spooled up. It'll just sit like that. And that's it. So that is, we are flying mode 2. So throttle will be the left, like I showed you. Now it does have a button that can fly this upside down. I'm not confident enough to fly this upside down today, guys, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to fly around and get a bit more used to this. And because we do have a bit of wind, we do have houses around, I just want to get used to it. I felt a little bit uncomfortable then, I'll be truthfully honest. I felt like when you get to this point where you like start to panic and you're out of control, that's when you're like, okay, you need to take a step back and just know what you're doing. Just give yourself plenty of room. Don't start somewhere near houses, because the last thing you want to do is hit a house or something. Again, we're doing it for the purpose of the video. So what we're going to do, we're going to practice that again. We're going to spool it up. So all the way down, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to test the flight modes. So what I might actually do, we've got a lady walking past with her dog, so I'll just wait till she goes past, and then we'll get this thing back in the air. But while we're doing that, I just want to take a second to say thank you to all our subscribers and supporters. I really appreciate it. Us inspiring people around the world to get into the RC hobby, the best hobby in the world. Just inspiring people to do what they love in life. We're doing this full time. We are right now, it's our goal. So if you want to support us any way you can, sign up to our membership. It does help support us in our journey of flying RC and getting these amazing models to everyone and the access for them to fly. If you're local, you want to fly, reach out to me. We can go have a fly. I've got models for you to fly and have fun. We'll do it in a safe manner. And let's just get this thing back in the air. So, and then we'll go to the different. Also, I just want to say happy birthday to my beautiful youngest daughter, Janie, 6 years old today. Happy birthday, darling. We're having a great day. I'm just grateful to be able to get out in between having her beautiful birthday and being with the family and just to shoot this video for you. And let's get it back in the air. So we're going to spool it up. So I'll show you how that goes. Spool it up. So I think that's the full speed then. I wonder if, I'm not gonna try the takeoff button. I'm just gonna try takeoff myself. So if I rev it up, yeah, so it's gonna let me. There we go. So I took off by myself. All right, so we're in the first mode for power. So I'm gonna flick it into 2. See how that goes. Definitely faster. And I feel like the rates on it like a little bit more sensitive. Woo! Yeah, so this is mode 2. So mode 2 obviously will be faster. Oh, this is fun though. Let's go out over the water. Wow, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I love planes, I love cars. And now, I love helis. Like, that's just scale. Similar to a plane in ways, but also not similar. Like the throttle just lifts this up in the air. Let's just see what happens when I do full speed up in the air. So we're going up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The last heli we had on the channel, if you want to check that video out, go check it out. Yeah, didn't end so well. But I think that was something to do with the calibration. And I ended up losing it. Don't know exactly what happened, but we lost control of it. But as you can see right now, like, this is just hovering in the air. The wind's just dropped that little bit more. And we lost it. So I was a little bit disappointed in that, but this is going really well. So, all right, so this is mode 2. Let's flick it into 3 and see what she can do. Oh, we'll go here. Oh yeah, she's got some speed. Yeah, she does. What we might do, well, he's doing tricks. Yeah, let's just go back into 1 because I'm getting a bit excited now. I'm really liking it. I'm really enjoying it. This is cool. Let's see. Yeah, and like I said, I haven't read the flight time on this, so. Let's go back this way. Oh yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Let's get it going over the water. That is awesome. So this is back in mode 1 and it's still fast. We've got a man here, so we're just gonna go away from him a bit and then, how does it go backwards here? Yeah, I'm happy with this, guys. Woohoo! Flying helis. I know I've got a few heli supporters out there that would appreciate it. It's a cool little thing, like it's fun. But yeah, obviously if I was at a field, I'd be a little bit less stressed. But I mean, I think because of my plane experience, it definitely helps. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a link to this heli, guys. I'm gonna land it right now just to show you. So I'm gonna manually land this. So I'm gonna bring it down slowly. See if we can do it, because I like testing my challenging myself. Oh. That's okay. We were a little bit rough on the landing and we're on grass, so that's all learning process. But Didn't do any damage because the main rotors, they fold, so it just touched the grass. But I might just turn this heli off, have a quick recap on it, because I don't want this thing to spool up while... No, she's off. We're good, we're good. Turn it off. I can feel that she's a little bit hot. Don't know whether that's the battery or the motor, but look at this. I'm gonna have a link for this little RC Aero CO32 what is it? Yeah. UH1. Look at it. Where's that sun? Let's get it. Let's just appreciate that for a second. You could just see how scale that was flying. Super easy. Like if you're at a field, I highly, you know, read the instructions, take your time with it. Just practice going off the ground a little bit and just hover and see where you're at, get a feel for the sticks. But this is a learner friendly, like you just seen me. This is my 3rd time flying a helicopter in general. Yes, I have flown drones, but yeah, it's a little bit different when you're flying line of sight, you know. So super cool, you know, like heaps, really scale. We're just down here, the kids are just waiting patiently while we're shooting content, doing what we love, and I'm just grateful to share with you because we've got some super, it just keeps getting better and better. We're getting new models, we're flying, and we want to get people flying and having a good time, and that's what it's about. So yeah, there will be a link to this little beauty. Not even exactly sure how much it is. I'll leave the price up in the video, and yeah, like we're here right now, beautiful sun finally, and just wanted to get this for you and show you how well it flies. And I can definitely say this is a goer. It's a goer for a beginner, and I'm guessing for you know, the experienced pilot. Like it's not a full aerobatic helicopter, if that's what you call it. It will stay in those modes where it'll hover and do all that. So but I don't really need that right now. And like I said, there's different models that you can get, but yeah, this is super cool. It comes in a few different colors. I think there's a pink, there's a yellow and a blue, and yeah, so I like all the colors, look really cool. But yeah, we were thankful enough to get this one, and I just wanted to get it out to you. So that's enough for this video, guys. I've been yapping on, but yeah, I really appreciate all the support, and I hope you enjoyed this beautiful little heli, and it's yours. There's a link there if you want it, if you're interested in it, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. I don't know where we're going to be, but it's going to be super fun. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.